Listen, love to just start off on, we just said it, I think it's 129,000 roughly, a coin, average price of 30,700, spent about $4 billion on it. One would anticipate if the price stays where it is, that's going to cause a significant write-down overall. At least your auditors may ask for that. You know, you've talked for years about the financial flexibility owning all that Bitcoin gives you. I wonder if you believe it also works in reverse.
No, I think it's been a net positive. We back-tested our strategy against every other alternative. And if you roll the clock back to August 10th of 2020 when we embarked on this journey, Bitcoin's performed 10x better than anything else. Gold's down 10%, NASDAQ is flat, Bitcoin is up 86% since that time. Over any time frame, 2 years, 4 years, 8 years, Bitcoin's the best performing asset. I can't come up with a better idea.
Head of MicroStrategy remains bullish on Bitcoin despite suffering huge losses on its Bitcoin investment. Bitcoin fell to lows of $20,193 on Wednesday, setting off panic buttons among some investors as the cryptocurrency came close to breaching the 2017 bull market's peak. While prices have moved above $21,000, there's a lot of weakness still amid negative sentiment catalyzed by events around crypto lender Celsius Network and Singapore-based crypto hedge fund, Three Arrows Capital. MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor said in a recent CNBC News telecast that this is an ideal entry point to buy Bitcoin. The market has been going through turmoil with the price of Bitcoin and other altcoins trading in the red. Even though Michael Saylor suffered an unrealized loss of over $1 billion in Bitcoin during this bear market, his faith and belief have never faltered. Saylor spoke on CNBC, claiming that Bitcoin has displayed the signs of a best-performing asset compared to gold and other alternative investments. He also stressed why he believes that Bitcoin will overthrow other assets in terms of performance. He said that his Bitcoin strategy was framed in August 2020 and has performed 10x better than any other asset. Before we listen to Michael Saylor, please support our channel by smashing the like button and consider subscribing if you are yet to do so. Thanks for watching our videos.
You can't come up with a better idea. Does that mean that you would actually consider buying more at these prices?
Yeah, I think if you think about Bitcoin, if your time horizon is 1 month, it looks like a volatile risk asset. But if your time horizon is 10 years, it looks like a risk-off store of value asset. So the crossover point is 4 years. Nobody's ever lost money investing in Bitcoin for 4 years. And if you want a surrogate for the book value of the Bitcoin network, it would be the 4-year simple moving average. The simple moving average of Bitcoin over 4 years is about $21,685. Bitcoin's only touched that point a couple of times in its history, and those have always been great buying opportunities. Right, this is Bitcoin's on sale.
We're touching that. We're touching that price right now. It's funny you should mention it. So, is it a great buying opportunity?
Absolutely. Bitcoin's backed by the most powerful secure computer network in the world. If I gave you $100 billion, you can't reproduce it. And it's beyond a nation state attack or corporate attack. So once you understand that and the fact that it's a singularity, there's nothing like it in the world, then yeah, this is an ideal entry point to get into this thing.
All right, but you've also taken on debt in order to actually accrue that position, which does incur a certain amount of risk, doesn't it? I mean, I know, you've got, 6 and a 1.25 senior notes. They're, 2028. You've also got maturities that are out there, but there's concern in the market about margin calls, about collateral calls, certainly on some of this debt. Can you clarify for us exactly what those are under the covenants that you currently have and how they may impede your financial flexibility?
Yeah, sure. On a multi-billion-dollar balance sheet, we've only got a $200 million loan that we have to collateralize, and we're 10x over-collateralized on that right now. If the market traded down by a factor of 10, we've got cash and we generate cash flow. So this has all been, the margin call thing has much ado about nothing. It's just made me Twitter famous, so I appreciate that. And the Twitter trolls love to beat up on me because it gets them engagement. As for the company's balance sheet strategy in general, we borrowed $2.2 billion at a blended interest rate of 1.8% before interest rates doubled. Junk bond index is from 426 basis points to 820 basis points. Mortgage rates have doubled. If you had a chance to grab $2 billion at 1.5% interest, it seems like a reasonable thing to do, and I'm glad we did it. Most of it is unsecured debt. $1.7 billion of it is unsecured The 500 million comes due in 7 years after we borrowed the money. So we feel like we have a fortress balance sheet. We're comfortable, and the margin loan is well managed.
Bitcoin reached a yearly low of $20,111 on 15th June, and the market is exceedingly looking weak. The FOMC meeting looms over the collective financial market today, and it is rumored that the Fed Reserve will push the interest rate by another 0.75%. While it seems like the worst is in, more correction might surface if these other conditions start factoring in. Focus now turns to how the token could react to another Fed rate hike. Bitcoin had tumbled when the Fed raised rates in early May and likely faces a similar capitulation this time. Technical indicators show Bitcoin is primed to sink as low as $13,000 if this downtrend continues. Broader uncertainty over the crypto industry is also causing weakness in the token. Bitcoin capitulated over 8% after the Fed raised rates on May 4. It then went on to slump another 28% to as low as $28,000 in the next week as a crypto rout intensified. Last time, the Fed raised rates by 50 basis points. Now, given the heated inflation figures, traders are positioning for a 75 basis points hike by the central bank, according to data from CME Group. It would be the Fed's sharpest hike in recent history. The move would unwind 2 years of loose monetary policy that had boosted crypto markets to record highs. It also signals that the central bank is concerned over a potential recession in the wake of rising inflation. A recession spells even more trouble for retail-exposed, risk-heavy assets such as Bitcoin and crypto. Bitcoin has had at least 6 corrections of 80% in its 13-year life, and yet, on broader time horizons, the network continues to grow, the number of users increases, and the price appreciates. That kind of volatility is hard to stomach, particularly if you have a large portion of your net worth tied up in it, or worse, on leverage, and it makes it harder to press the case for Bitcoin to become some kind of default money system. But it is what it is, and new technology whose purpose is to be money. We are in the midst of one of the most vicious bear markets in decades. Just about every asset out there is being battered. There is deleveraging across the board, and in such a macro environment, Bitcoin, the future of money or not, panic is acute. There is a rush for cash. For now, cash is king, specifically the US dollar, which is breaking out its range to 19-year highs. What do you think about Bitcoin's current price cycle? Do you expect an 80% drawdown from the all-time high last year, which will take Bitcoin to $13,000? Let us know what you think will be the bottom price for Bitcoin in the comments section below. Today's video is sponsored by KuCoin, one of the world's leading cryptocurrency exchanges. KuCoin is a leading social trading platform that offers users the opportunity to interact with professional crypto traders and investors around the globe. The platform offers a lot of perks to users, including relatively low fees, a wide range of coin offerings, and other benefits of a world-class, safe, and secured cryptocurrency exchange. That is why 1 in 4 crypto holders around the world trust KuCoin with their assets. At least 5 unique features set KuCoin apart from other crypto exchanges. The first is the platform's generous $500 USDT welcome bonus for all users. When you register on BitGet, you could be one of the lucky winners of the $500 USDT surprise welcome bonus. KuCoin also offers a comprehensive futures trading platform with a wide range of USDT margin and coin margin trading pairs and maximum exposure to all the top crypto trading pairs in Metaverse, NFT, and DeFi tokens. You could also take advantage of various professionally trading bots and a professionally designed world-class asset manager that helps crypto investors make stable profits. KuCoin Earn is a one-stop wealth management service that offers users various financial products so you can quickly increase the value of your crypto holdings. You can enjoy all these and more cool features without having to submit to a KYC verification process. Enjoy all these and more benefits by clicking the link in the description box below to get started. Thanks for watching.